Hey guys, welcome to M Industries year in review of 2016. And so it's been a fun year, really. A lot of challenges, a lot of it's just
I got a sneeze.
yeah.
That's one of the challenges for 2017 already. Fucking hell. But it's not coming.
No.
I mean, every year has its own challenges in one way or another. I think one of the biggest things that I'd say we did this year was make the move to make it just M Industries.
Yeah.
Officially. Because it's pretty much been M Industries for the last year or two, as far as I know.
Since October 2015.
Yeah.
That was the last time that Frank was in a video.
That's not... Okay, so it's mainly just this year. Yeah. So the first, half of the year, we were kind of just, making do. We were like, what the fuck are we going to do with this channel? And they were like, well, guess we'll just make it M Industries.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And then Frank said that everything's not going to change, so, alright. Snap, crackle, and pop.
We pretty much had the okay go from Frank.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a misconception or anything. Or maybe I kind of do.
I don't think
that,
Frank
there's some
cares
kind of
very much.
salt or something between us and Frank. Frank, okay. Literally, we're like, Frank, what the fuck's going on? You're going to be able to come back? And he's like, probably not. I'm like, alright, so can we just make it M Industries? Like, yeah, alright. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know about you, but it's very difficult to get in contact with Frank nowadays. Because he has a lot of internet problems. And sometimes he doesn't, sometimes he does, and it's just way too unreliable. When, with us, with the benefit of both living in the same country, at least, we can be like, do you want to record today? Alright, whose house? And it's that simple. So, yeah.
And the complications, whose house and what to record.
Yeah. And sometimes forgetting things and whatever.
Anyway, I suppose we can start with the beginning of the year. So we started the year with a continuation of what we'd established at the end of the year with Drunk Souls and Titan Souls.
Yeah, well, they both started. No, Titan Souls didn't. Titan Souls started.
Drunk Souls was the first video of the year.
Yeah.
The first episode of Drunk Souls.
I did alright, I think.
Not as well as
we would have
Titan
recorded
Souls.
more of it, but my computer was actually on the way out at that point. And then there was a new save, and then Brad is not even a thing. So I don't know. I mean, he is, but like I was saying, organizing things with two people is a million billion times easier than organizing with three. Believe me.
Yeah. There's always somebody who has to make it difficult.
Usually, things like Drunk Souls and whenever we do guest stuff, it's usually there's a party and we're we got to use this opportunity to record or something.
I don't know.
And that's what Drunk Souls was particularly. We had a Christmas party and then we recorded both Drunk Souls and the Super Meat Boy special.
Yep. But there was a confusion at the start of this year, or start of 2016, and that was suddenly there were no videos because I think we talked about it at a New Year's party about uploading all the 2015 stuff and then kind of starting a new slate for 2016.
Yeah.
And then because of what was it?
Shit.
Was it the stuff that we recorded with Reflex that made it all difficult?
What do you mean?
That some videos we weren't sure if they were able to be uploaded or not.
Oh yeah. We actually recorded a lot more with Reflex than just the Titan Souls, but there were all problems with them in different ways. Yeah, which is funny actually because there's a new video of Reflex.
Yeah.
Coming soon. It's always at the beginning and end of the years, I suppose.
And we did with GM Industries with Reflex.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
Warrior
true.
Way. Yeah.
I guess that was the other big thing was GM Industries.
Yeah.
It pretty much just became your channel with guests.
It did. It was really sad because I thought, oh, hey, this is all just kind of falling apart.
Okay, just Ben and Reflex.
Yeah, well, it just became Mr. Mabini with friends.
Yeah,
So it's
pretty
like, why
much.
don't we just delete the whole thing? But no.
Well, I don't know. This channel's just become the evolution of this old channel we used to have called
Game Industries.
Put Eyes No Beanie.
Yeah.
Where it was our somewhat of a collaboration channel. It was more where we collaborated on our own channels and then posted it onto that. And then we made AIM, and then Frank fucked off, and I'm like, oh, it's back to us again.
Yeah.
But you know. Dogs are barking.
Yeah, no, I can hear him.
So looking a bit further, we had the second AIM animated that also came out, which was second AIM animated was posted in February 2016.
You looking at the calendar?
Yeah, I am. I put it up next to me. Yeah, that was made by you.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I have continuously promised I would make one day, but I still haven't. Because I'm a very busy person, unfortunately. My next video I'm going to post on my channel is actually like, what the fuck have I been doing and how busy and crazy my life is.
That's the worst thing about getting other people to do videos, is that you're really busy and somehow you make time to do AIM Industries.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you're crazy busy all the time, you're working on a million projects at once and you got other things to do all the time. But you know what's going on. There's a difference. Other people kind of just make it up.
It's one of those things where, and I don't mean this to sound like I think less of anyone who doesn't, but just like I don't like having much free time, so to speak. Where if I have a day off, I'm like, all right, I'm going to spend this day editing or drawing or, you know, writing or whatever have you, working on videos and stuff. I very, very rarely like go, I'm going to spend a day doing nothing, you know, actively. So I don't play actually like many video games in my downtime, except maybe at the end of the day or something.
That's what today was for me. I was thinking, what am I going to do? All I wanted to do was just check my emails constantly because trying to make a magazine and I'm relying on people to send me stuff, and you've sent your thing, but my other friend who wants to send me stuff is just actually he sent
should we talk about that on here or
we can't? No.
Yeah, we'll talk about that afterwards.
Anyway,
yeah.
So there was also the second.
You can put up on the screen the picture I put because that's relevant.
Yes, it is. It's a picture of GM, basically GM Industries.
And that background is I painted that.
Oh.
Do you recognize what that is?
I did. No, I didn't recognize it.
It's my massive painting that I did like last year. No, 2 years ago now. It's like a meter by a meter, and I'm like, I'm gonna use that as my background. Because I thought, like, I don't want to steal someone else's background. I'm just going to use my own.
We talked about that in an episode of Pokemon. It might even be from 2016. The Eisner Art Showcase.
Yeah,
we just talked about all your artwork and you just showed it to me on your phone.
I was looking at, actually, going back to the episodes that we had this year, Pokemon was started actually after the animation and stuff. We actually started with episode 30 for that year, and I was a bit taken back when I just saw that because I didn't realize how long we'd been doing Pokemon for, because that would go on for fucking the rest of the year.
It's the longest series we've ever done.
Yeah, how many episodes is this? Like
87.
87?
Yeah.
Right.
But
yeah, I was scrolling down and then it like
stops
for a bit. Holy fuck. I don't know, that series just kind of like weirdly flew by for me, but I don't know. But we're not going to be doing XD for a long while, probably, hopefully. But the game for this year, I suppose, who knows how long that will take with our track record. Oh boy.
It's good practice.
Yeah. But I don't know, we'll talk about what happens in 2017 after we do a recap, I suppose, or plans, I guess.
So we also did AIM Australia Day 2, and we played the Bureau XCOM Declassified and Tie-Man 4.
Yeah, we're going to do another one of those this year, don't we? Do we have any idea what games we're even going to play?
No, that's how it's fun. You just kind of Google it, Australian games.
Yeah, we literally just look up games that are made in Australia.
Yep. Problem is, it's difficult to determine them because they're things made by 2K Australia, and then you go, is it actually made by Australians?
Well, who knows?
But, so AIM Australia Day 2 happened, and then after that, there was just a lot of videos. I think I haven't got the playlist up right now.
I have it. We started, we did a lot of Pokemon, and then we also started Civ 5, which I actually felt took longer than Pokemon, but it didn't actually. Civ 5 started and ended in this year, which is a crazy thought. Because that felt like it took forever. Civ 5 is a very long fucking game.
Yeah.
That was a pretty fun series still. Even though I think I had to reacquaint myself with the controls and stuff every single time we played.
It's not like you had to be ultra competitive because it's just turn-based, so it's not that worrying.
Because what we did was I'd come over, we'd play it for maybe like an hour or two, and then we'd get all the episodes, and then just like we wouldn't do another recording session until we needed to. So it'd probably be a couple months before I'd play it again. Sorry, something just weird just smacked on my window there. I have no idea what that was. Anyway.
So the next thing was Hotline Miami, and that reminds me, I feel like we did the most GIM stuff.
Yeah.
Or just guest-related stuff this year.
Hotline Miami was fun. I keep saying it, but I want to say it again. But I want to play that game again on the show, but this time like actually proper. Yeah. Because I've since then I've played the game all the way through, and I'm like, actually, this is a really good game. Also, fun fact about it, I've probably said it before, but I'll say it again. The Hotline Miami thumbnails, you might notice that everyone except for me is wearing the Tony the Tiger mask. That is because I thought, it'd be really clever for this. I'll ask everyone what their favorite mask is, and then everyone will be wearing their own individual mask to represent them. And they all said Tony the Tiger. So I'm like, yeah, alright, fair enough. Fuck all you guys.
So you put little letters on our high school jackets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. The letters of our names. So that's the only way you can tell who's who.
We just kind of steamrolled through the rest of the year with just constant Pokemon and Civ 5.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there was Stainlane cooking with Kylo Ren. I want to do more, but it's hard to come up with ideas.
Oh yeah, and then we did the Banjo Cat Shop series, which I feel like I don't know if people understood what that was, but on my channel, I was doing a Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie, right? And then when I got my new computer, obviously I had to replay the game all over again up to where I was up to. And I'm like, fuck this, I'll make something out of it. So we just decided, let's just record the first half of the game on AIM, for AIM, so like we get something out of it. And that's the whole reason it exists. So if anyone's wondering why it didn't continue or finish, it's because it did continue and finish on my channel with only me.
Yeah.
And there you go. But I thought I liked that series. It was kind of funny. The particularly the catch-up series, because like I don't know, it's far more. You'll notice if you do follow me is that my commentary on that channel is a lot more, I guess, explanatory, more discussion-based.
Yeah.
More of a walkthrough. When on AIM, it's just us two fucking around, not giving a shit. And so I really like enjoying going backwards and forwards between the series on this one, the series on my channel, and seeing how wildly different they are. So like you'd have my channel, which would be like, okay, so I'm pretty sure there's we want to get 5 notes over here, And I think there's like another note over here, and telling stories and stuff like that. And then you go to the AIM Industries, who's like, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to say something, you bitch. Drink Coke and eat Skittles and shit.
I really like how that series ended, because I got really bored and started screwing around and talking bullshit.
I like how it ended with us just suddenly realizing, like, oh yeah, that's probably it. All right, see ya.
Yup.
That was a fun little mini-series. I like that. And then we started TF2, a little TF2 series, which I really, really enjoyed. And I'd like to do more of it.
It's a big return for the channel to TF2, because we hadn't done it in 3 years.
Yeah. And I really liked it. Like, the Mabini also made all the thumbnails, and I think they're really, really...
Some of them are good and some of them are bad.
Okay. I want to bring special attention to this, actually, to what you just said there. If we scroll down to episode 9 and episode 10.
Yes.
So let me get this straight. Let me see if I get this right. So episode 9, that thumbnail, is a picture of me with the home wrecker hitting a sentry gun. But the lighting and stuff is all really, really nice. You've got the red and the blue and a really cool background and all that. And it's a really, really well put together picture. And I told Mabini, I'm like, this is a really good picture, man. This is a really good thumbnail. Top notch. Thumbs up. He's like, yeah. Like, he's like, yeah, I like to do this thing where, like, with different contrasting elements and stuff. I'm like, that's really cool. Keep it up. So as a result, he decided that to contrast the episode 9 thumbnail, he would, because it's so good, he would make the episode 10 thumbnail really bad. And so that's why episode 10 thumbnail looks shit.
Yeah.
I'm like... And then the rest of them I don't know. Oh, except episode 14, which is the last episode, which I am doing the thumbnail for. AIM Industries versus the World. I did edit it as well, didn't I? I was really happy with that, actually. That's a really... that was a really fun episode to edit, to watch and edit and play. It's not just a run-of-the-mill episode. I actually put a lot of work into it.
It's like a movie.
It sort of is. I put music in things.
Yeah.
Go check that out. Put a link.
Yeah. And then we did Drunk Overwatch with Ben.
We did, and that was also pretty good. I don't remember much of it because I was drunk. But I think it was alright.
I remember it. I had to drive your car to your house so we could pick up your laptop that had Overwatch on it. 12 o'clock at night. And it's like must have been stream really sleepy and really drunk.
That's right. And then we slept at your house.
Yep.
Man, that was a weird night. I don't remember. Oh, now I remember. Alright. The full story of that. The full story is... Mabini and I were at a convention that is...
in Adelaide.
Is hosted here in Adelaide called AVCon. Which is like anime and video game convention thing, typical nerdy shit. And we were there all day, and Ben, our friend, was like, yo, what are you doing after AVCon? We're like, I don't know, hanging out, going back to Mabini's place. He's like, can I come? He's like, alright. So he just shows up at Mabini's place, and we're like, I don't know, what should we do? Let's play some Overwatch. Alright, my laptop's at home. So we fucking go back home, get my laptop, and like, let's just fucking record it. Because we were really drinking by then or something. I don't know, it was a weird night. But that's the result.
Yep.
I love those spontaneous kind of things.
Well, I keep linking to it in every episode of Dark Souls that we're uploading right now.
Yeah, I noticed you started linking my series as well.
Yeah, because he did a Let's Play of Dark Souls. So.
It's not a very good one, but whatever.
And then we did World of Goo. We started World of Goo and Jazzpunk at the same time.
Yeah, I don't actually think we finished uploading World of Goo, and that I apologize. A lot of I'm gonna make a video on my channel probably in the next few days explaining my absence at the end of the year, which I suppose we're getting up to. We'll talk about that when we get up to it. But yeah, we started World of Goo and Jazzpunk at the same time, because we wanted to do shorter series. Because after Pokemon Coliseum, we're like, fuck this. Yep. Let's just have some quick games.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I think around that same time, there's a lot of stuff going on. Pokemon ended around the time we started Jazzpunk and World of Goo.
Yeah,
we
it
actually
did.
uploaded them alongside one another for a brief period. And
Mm.
also the Civ 5 recording stuff up happened, and I had to edit entire
Yeah,
episodes with
yeah,
minimal footage. Oh god.
yeah.
Don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, that was an interesting. I'm looking at it now, and every episode is like weirdly different in the things. Yeah, we also had the Worms in betweeny thing,
Yeah.
Worms Revolution. Yeah, which for those who don't know, we always play a couple Worms games in between our big console series, generally. So
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm just looking, and then we just had like a small string of just like small games. Mabini insisted that we get another GameCube game from 2003.
It's PlayStation 2 game. Like, it couldn't be for the GameCube, but it had to be from 2003.
Yeah, for no reason. He just wanted, because like our last couple of games were from 2003, so he's like, oh, okay, so it just has to be this way. I'm like, no, it doesn't. And he's like, yeah, it does. So we went out to GameStop, or whatever it was. Game Traders. We don't have GameStop here, do we?
No.
No, we don't. Game Traders. I don't have a Game Traders near my place, so I forget. Anyway, and we look at games, and they're all shit. And then the shittest one of all was, this is Soccer 2003. And Mabini picks it up with stars in his eyes and go, oh, let's get this one. I'm like, no, it looks shit. And he's like, but it's going to be so good. I'm like, no, it won't. But he bought it anyway. And then I remember we were driving around. We came back to my place again, and he was like, oh my god, this is such a cool game. I'm like, it's not going to be. It's going to be shit. And then we played it, and wouldn't you know it, it was fucking shit. I'm looking at the titles right now, and one of them's called Bored Tomato. I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
Because I had a bored episode, and that was in banjo-kazooie.
Oh, yeah. By the way, by the end of banjo-kazooie, because we literally recorded the whole thing in one sitting, Mabini was on the other side of the room on my bed looking at completely other shit while I was sitting here still playing the game. He was literally just lying on my bed, like staring at the ceiling or something.
So you got to
and I'm like, can you come closer to the microphone? And he's like, whatever. I'm like,
and then you got to do that in This Is Soccer 2003. You grabbed my Nintendo DS and started playing Pokemon Pearl.
Oh, yeah. that actually reminds me of the, we also did it in Civ 5 where we were playing Super Mario Bros. In between our turns. That was a good one. And then we started Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really, really wanted to play it. Because if you watch that series, you will know it's one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
And that's almost finished, actually, being uploaded, I assume.
The last episode is tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
But that means we'll have to start recording our next series in the next day.
Yeah, well, that's alright. I'm doing nothing.
Alright, we'll do something. Anyway, once again, not the same. And then Jazz Punk ended. Also, fun fact, if you notice, Jazz Punk, every single background for each episode is completely different coloured. Because there's a little gold mine for some reason. And then, World of Goo, Luigi's Mansion, Poker Night 2 out of nowhere.
And Civ 5
because and Civ 5 ended, of course. Well, Civ 5 came out of nowhere as well, because I remember we were playing it, and we were like in the midst of recording, and then it just ended. We just finished. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. That's what happens when you conquer the world.
And then we recorded 2 games that session, which was Poker Night 2, which we just did a real quick one because I was playing a lot of it at the time, and Time Fuck, which is also still being uploaded now. But there's only like 2 episodes left of that, I think. And I forgot to upload it this weekend, but also, it was fucking New Year's. Can you blame me? I was busy.
Yeah. We were going to do a Christmas episode, but Mario Party didn't work.
Okay. Well, listen, we explain it in... Alright, well, hold on. What else is there to explain? We did play No. Okay, no, we didn't. You did.
I did.
So, alright, so we're at the point now in time where my life just was just completely overwhelmed.
You're very,
like I said, I'm going to be making
busy.
a whole fucking video about it in the next day or so. Maybe you want to link it to Mabini, I don't know, because I don't know if I can be reiterating myself. But essentially, like, my life just became one big fucking job.
Yep. You had a lot
of
of
a
work
million different
and you
jobs.
were sick as well.
Okay. I was sick. Lots of work was happening. There was moving going
Oh,
on.
and the end of your year at uni.
End of year uni, new puppy, brother moved in. My dad sold his house, which is also like our family house, which has got like fucking, I don't know, like I'd say 26 years worth of shit in it that needs to be moved out. I got crazy sick. Look, I'll make a video. But anyway, the moral of it is, is the fact I was completely unavailable, and I put my channel on the hiatus. And Mabini is like, I don't think we should upload Luigi's Mansion every single day. I'm like, well, you do something about it. Oh, actually, you know what? You talk about that, and I gotta find something real quick.
Okay, so while Liam was in the middle of chaos, I made GM Industries. I actually sent Liam an email arguing for GM Industries. I was like, we have to make this happen. It's the best thing.
I'm actually looking for that email right now because it's a gold one.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried very hard to write a very convincing email.
Mm-hmm.
And so
it was convincing, alright. Oh, I can't find it. Where the fuck is it?
But the second he said yes, I contacted Hacker Reflex, Aaron, and Ben. Aaron couldn't commit because he's Aaron, but Reflex was available conveniently at the time.
I think I probably explained on my channel, but yes, Aaron is not. If you think I'm busy all the time, Aaron is Captain Busy.
Is he actually, or is he just poor time management?
I think it's poor time management, but yeah, he's very, very rarely available, despite what he says. So. So anyway, I got this email up right now. So basically, let me try and put this into context. Imagine, if you will, you are driving to Melbourne, all right? And you're in the car, and you drive for hours and hours and hours, and you get this email, and this is what it says. I won't say the whole thing, but it's like, hello, Liam. Since you've been busy and won't be available for a while to record, I've had an idea for content. We pretend on the channel that you're dead, and I've had to replace you with someone. And then in brackets, right now I'm thinking Zach. I'll do a trailer for it, and Zach and I'll do a few game series. I don't think you made that trailer. Oh yeah, fuck. You'll have to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Obviously, it sounds very morbid. You probably don't like the idea of being dead. And then in brackets, understandable. I fucking love that. That's gold. Because it's supposed to be really formal. Anyway, that's the thing of the email, and then he's like, so yeah, this was his suggestion. I'm like, yeah, fucking go for it.
Yeah.
So that was the birth of AM Industries.
GM Industries.
GM. Why did I say AM? AM
because
doesn't
that
exist.
was the first thing we made when you were unavailable.
Yeah, that's right. I get them all mixed up.
Yeah.
And so then you recorded lots and lots of V8 supercars with both Ben and Reflex.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdo.
Supercars didn't work though with Ben. For some reason it didn't record. Well, the audio didn't record. Actually, I know what the problem is now. It's a dodgy connection with the cable and the microphone. So I'm constantly checking Audacity. Constantly. I'm so paranoid it's going to just cut out. But I just raced around and contacted everyone I thought would be interested. And so I made 4 episodes of V8 Supercars, a whole bunch of WarioWare, and now uploading a whole bunch of Dark Souls. So content variety is key. And that's what I was going for. And because we had the same thing happen with Pokemon. There was a period where there was just everything was Pokemon episodes, and I got so sick of uploading Pokemon episodes and they would get no views.
Yeah.
So I just...
Variety is hard though, but we try. The thing is, with our console recording system, we can only really record up to like a certain generation. So we can't record. I don't know about Wii games, maybe, but
can't do
they can't do Wii games. So everything below Wii, essentially, we can record. But I did recently break out my old N64, and this is where this other story I was talking about before. So we did actually have another Christmas party, and I'm like, this is a perfect opportunity to record some things. And I brought out my N64 because I was really craving to play it. I just wanted some classic console shit. Brought out Mario Party. We had 4 people playing Mario Party with us. One of which I don't think has ever been on anything before, and now he never will. One of our friends at a big party we had. But to put it very, very simply, there was complications with that recording. We played Mario Party 1 and it just...
I did post on the blog, kind of, attempting to explain what happened, but we don't really know. It just disappeared. The footage
essentially,
just disappeared.
it just disappeared. I don't know. But it's not all grim, because we have... some new things. So a new big episode, which is, I guess, technically our New Year's special now, because we were going to do a Christmas special. That didn't work. So now we're like, oh, let's just make a New Year's thing. But now it's a couple of days past New Year's. But, you know, I'm fucking trying. This is a long episode. I'm editing it. I'm getting through it. Yeah. Maybe it'll be up tonight. I don't know when this video that we're recording right now is. But yeah, I don't know if I should spoil what it is, but it's another N64 game. We've got another guest on. It's maybe not as crazy as the one that we did record, but it is, you know, I think it makes more than makes up with it, considering the game. Which, let me just put it this way, I got the game that we play for Christmas, so there was no way we could have played it beforehand.
Okay, so 2016 in a nutshell was chaos and consistency.
Yep. And M Industries, the movie.
Yeah.
That's what 2016 shall be named. So our channel, M Industries, the movie.
The movie.
Put a subtitle on the playlist.
Yeah.
M Industries movie. So yeah, and I suppose now we should talk about our plans for 2017, which there isn't many. We like to play things as we go along, but I'll say 2 things. One, we have this big thing that I'm working on right now, which should hopefully go up tonight or in the next few days. And then a bit more of something like that, which might be split up into episodes, but you know. We're going to record a new console series, probably also in the next few days, and that will take up some lengths.
Yep, I want to do another animation.
You want to do an animation? I want to, but fuck knows if I ever will.
You just gotta sit down and do it, that's the problem.
My standards are too high for myself.
Yeah.
Do what
I do.
That drawing I did for you, the one that, I don't know if it's on screen right now or whatever, but like that, I was like, yeah, I can get this done, and then it was like, oh man, maybe I could just add this and add this and add this and add this, and it's like, fucking hell, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah.
Really, but anyway. But yeah, as to the rest of you, who fucking knows? We'll just keep playing it by ear. I mean, I would like to do more, like, I don't know, TF2 stuff maybe. More guest stuff. I feel like guest stuff is always just really, not only do I think that does better, but it's really fun for us as well, I think.
It's fun to record.
It's fun to record with more people. I like party things, party games and things like that. So yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. We did like since we started like the kind of transformation into M Industries only channel. It's just been like, with the console gaming series and everything, we've hardly done any one-offs. The one-offs just kind of dropped.
Well, that's funny, yeah, because we did. That was the whole thing that M started, wasn't it? M Industry was just one-offs.
Yeah.
But I like, the thing is now we've got to fill out more time, so it makes it easier to do series than just one-offs, because then we're just crossing off games quicker, aren't we?
The one-offs are just, they seem to be specials or things like Plants vs Zombies and...
We did Poker Night as well.
And Poker Night. And that was about it.
It's fair enough.
Everything else was a special and intentionally one video.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, and I'm not sure what we'll do for PC game either, because we still got. I think I've got to finish up doing World of Goo, because I think I've still got episodes of that I got to upload.
Yeah, we don't have to record anymore. We finished that.
Yeah, we finished World of Goo. We finished Jazz Punk, but that's already been uploaded.
Finished Luigi's Mansion.
Finished Luigi's Mansion, so we're going to be recording something new for the console series. So yeah, we got a lot of new stuff that we got to figure out and do.
I keep thinking that it'd be really great if we could eventually start a year with a completely blank slate, but I feel like this 2017 could be it. Just
well,
if Luigi's Mansion, like the last episode, goes up at the beginning of the next year, and World of Goo finishes, just a whole bunch of things finish in January, and then we start.
We'll try.
Things. Yeah, we'll just see how things go. Which has always been the way. We've had an idea. Even when we had Frank, he just said, "Yeah, we'll just come up with ideas and just go with it."
Yeah.
And that's how things have gone.
I do like, this channel. If you couldn't really tell, it's very it's organized, but it's also very loose, and we like that. You know, that kind of. What should we play? And we would sometimes just decide on the day or something.
I think Drunk Overwatch is the best example.
Drunk Overwatch, you know, the commentary is usually just like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's not.
Although we like the idea of talking about some things more than others, but it just depends on how we're feeling when we record.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, you know, we eat and we have fun. We talk about whatever comes to mind. Well, comparatively to my channel, I try and be a little bit more professional, to put it a way, I guess.
Everything's a tutorial.
In a sense. But yeah, I don't know. What else do we have to say?
I don't know if we have to say anything.
Oh, there you go. Look forward to more things.
Yep.
Except now it's officially just Sim Industries, just the two of us.
There is a bit of data. So fun facts. We've gained 6 subscribers in 2016, and we are now on 41 subscribers. So we started at 35.
That's pretty good.
We have dropped down in watch time. We've dropped down in views, and we've increased in average view duration. So I feel like that's like the potential for a bigger fan base and interaction and stuff. Rather than kind of just one thing suddenly doing really well and everything else not.
Yeah.
And 4.2% of our demographic is female. Yeah.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first, folks. But I think
masculine channel.
I think that'll just about do it. Unless there's anything else to say.
No, that's everything. There'll be more stuff.
Yeah, this is our year in review. A little discussion time, a little podcast.
Yep.
And yeah. So I have been no tomato.
I've been Mr. Mavini.
And we will see you next year. Or this year, rather.
We'll see you this year.
Trying to make it, trying to make it a song thing. Fuck it. See you. Whatever. Goodbye.